Are you looking to purchase your first home here in Massachusetts? Well, you're in luck because this video is going to help you avoid 5 common mistakes that people usually make and how to avoid them. Now, guys, this video is going to be tailored for all you guys purchasing not here in Massachusetts only, but this could apply for other states, but I am focusing this video strictly on what our market entails and requires. Now, the first thing that is the common mistake is people avoid pre-approvals. I understand. I hear your voice and I hear that you guys are saying, why do I have to get a pre-approval if I'm not ready yet? Or how do I get a pre-approval in the first place? Or how do I even go about that? Guys, very simple. Well, first of all, I want to touch upon the topic of why should I get a pre-approval? Guys, more often than not, you go house hunting and you find a property you finally fell in love with. And guess what? The deadline is either at the open house weekend or the day after. And you have to scramble to get all the documents. And then you're going to come to realize one of two things. One, you're not going to get the pre approval in time. Or two, say you get the pre approval in time, sometimes you're going to realize you could have approved for more or you could even approve for less. And you're not going to be able to offer on it. It's heartbreaking for a lot of people. So always get a pre approval first when you start searching for a home because the point of getting a pre-approval is to be ready to be able to offer without anything to go against you, to be prepared. I like to be proactive about things and I like my clients to be proactive because let's be honest here, time is the most beautiful thing we have and we don't like to waste it. I personally don't like to waste my time. I would hate to waste yours. So skipping the pre-approval, number one factor about a tip for I can't even speak for home buyers to not have issues. Now, the second thing is overlooking hidden costs. Now, this can be property taxes, HOA fees, winter maintenance, and other costs that are a surprise to buyers. That's why it's important, which I'm going to touch upon the topic of a real estate agent later, but to having a good agent to check into this property and the status. For example, we're going to have a property right now. My client is under contract. The roof is on the edge of its life. And although this deal was well negotiated. We got her 3% closing costs covered and seller concessions, and on top of that, a brand new roof that the seller is going to install. The point of this conversation here is you want your realtor to check in on the property and see if there's any issues. And if there are, to either deal with them, make sure, or be aware of these issues moving forward. Obviously, more things are discovered throughout the deal, like an inspection. But if you could deal and well, if you could wean out the properties that aren't fitting for you at the beginning, it would save you a lot of time, energy, and money. Now, the third one is focusing too much on aesthetics. Guys, so many times my clients have said, "Oh, this house is gorgeous," blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, the house has poor structure, poor bones, and it's just a lot of contractors. Very sad that I have to say this, but a lot of contractors they lay beautiful things over crap. And there's no other way to say it. There's crap underneath, but there's beautiful things aesthetically on the top, and people fall for this kind of stuff. When you have a realtor and a professional inspector to be able to guide you on these things, you're going to be able to dodge and evade those expensive purchases or even worse, expensive repairs. So, I can tell you guys a story about a gentleman that I met through an attorney, and this gentleman got sold a property by two sketchy realtors, and that property had a failing foundation. Yes, that's correct. The house was digging in a V form. And you know what? They had a realtor, they had a seller's agent, and they had an inspector go through the property, but they all were in on it. They were all in on it. They were not good people. Let's just be honest here. So choosing a right realtor is very, very important. I value myself and my pride, and I praise God. I don't like to mess around with people. I don't like to waste people's time and do wrong to people. So that's another tip for you guys. Just don't fall for the aesthetics. Don't look at what's beautiful. Just look at what's solid, what's a good structure, what's good bones. And if you can get all of it in one package, that's fantastic. But start from the bones and work your way up. Okay. And what the bones is, look at the structure, the foundation, the roof, and the heating systems. Those are very important to look at as well. Number 4 is waiting too long to make an offer. Guys, this has happened so long. My clients are like, let's just wait. let's see, if somebody wants to buy the house. I'm like, hey, there's three other offers on the property, three people want to buy it, and I've gotten buyers who have told me, hey, I just want to wait. Okay, that's fine. I just want you to be fully aware that this property may not be here when you're ready to offer on it. So I just want to make that disclosed to you so that you don't get upset, because that's the reality of this market. It moves fast. And at certain times it does. During the winter time, actually this winter, it's moved extra fast for some reason. This December has picked up crazy. But that's another topic for another day. And excuse me, number five. Number five is not hiring the right real estate agent for yourself. Now, as I've talked about a couple different things about realtor and realtor stories in this actual video right here, but not hiring the right realtor is detrimental to your process and to the life and your pocket, your money, life of the property. Excuse me. So what I mean is, not all agents are the same. All I can say is, as for myself, I pride myself in honesty and transparency, making sure you make a good purchase, and I'm not commission breath. Like, if we don't want to work together, I shake your hand, and that's that. And some clients aren't for me as well, and that's fine, guys. It's like everything is a relationship, whether it be a romantic, friendship, business relationship, things like that. I like to build positive, healthy business relationships with people, and I would hope that you would like to as well. And that's why you would like to chat with me. But regardless, those are the 5 tips that I have for you guys. And I have actually included at the bottom a buyer and seller uh, sheet for you guys. Well, essentially, it's a guide. It's a downloadable guide. You just need to click the links at the bottom of this video. It's going to be there somewhere. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I love making these videos for you guys. I love to help you guys out. Give me some love, guys. All right? You guys have a great day, and get your house, okay? Don't forget. You can do this.